Walking into a show home is like walking into a first date where they already cleaned their apartment, they lit a candle, and they borrowed someone else's personality. It looks perfect. But you're not here to be dazzled. You're here to get answers. Hey, I'm Leanna Martins, trusted Edmonton realtor, VP of One More Question and agent to the stars, or at least smart folks just like you who want to skip the stress and win at the real estate game. Hey, if you're considering buying, email me for a one-to-one strategy call at leanna@martinsgroup.ca. Link below. And if you might be relocating, join my free Relocation Collective community. You don't have to do this alone, and that's why I created the collective. It is jam-packed with one-to-one direct ask an agent, community information, school registration, monthly content drops, and so much more. I built it to help eliminate the chaos and stress, make it smooth, help you feel supported and confident. So click that link below. Guess what? It is free to join. Sorry to say, the show home isn't the actual home. That oversized glass wall, that beautiful floating staircase, and the LED lit wine cellar, probably upgrades, friends. Here is what you need to ask. What features are standard versus upgraded in this model? Do you have a spec sheet with finishes, dimensions, and product lines? Can I walk through a spec build or just this show home? A good builder rep is going to be transparent. A vague rep? Keep your pen capped. Another question you could ask, what can I still choose at this stage? In Edmonton, most new builds are spec homes, which means that the builder has already pre-selected the model, floor plan, and which lot it can go on. That said, depending on where construction's at right now, with that particular model, you might still have some say. So you could ask, what stage is the build at? Can I still choose any finishes? Which color packages or palettes are available? Most builders typically offer 2 to 3. If I wanted a different layout or model, where is that still an option? If you're buying at the dirt stage, you might be able to do a little more customization. Things like closing off a bonus room, maybe to make a 4th room, swapping a tub insert for a shower, that kind of thing. Now, if you want more customization, that likely means upping your budget and considering working with a smaller custom home builder. If the build's at framing, then you're choosing from what's already in motion. Once it's in motion, that train is going and there's no stops allowed. Now let's talk about timelines. So this part matters way more than the backsplash selection. So here's some things you could ask. If I pick this exact model today, when would possession be? What stage are you at in permitting or foundation? What delays are you currently seeing with trades or materials? That is a golden question. Reality check. Possession dates shift as they are supply chain, sub-trade, and weather dependent. So I want you to build your expectations along with buffers. So most builders will not even give you a solid possession date. They don't until it's about 35 days out, and that'll be written in your contract. You are, however, likely to get an estimate and expect build updates through time if you're buying before it's complete. Now let's talk about landscaping, because the dirt is extra, friends. Now, unless you're buying the show home itself, landscaping is almost never included. Ask, is there a landscaping deposit? How much? And when do I get it back? Ask also, what are the developer's architectural requirements for this yard? Example, front tree, sod type, minimum plantings, and always ask about fencing. What I can tell you is you're gonna have to split the cost of the fence with your neighbor when they show up, depending on who gets there first. So yes, budget for that. Now let's wrap this up. Smart and simple, friends. Show homes are designed to impress you. You're there to ask the right questions about timelines, specs, deposits, and the dirt. Literally. If you are buying and you're looking at a new show home, guess what? You need to be prepared. So book a one-to-one strategy call with me by emailing me at leanna@martinsgroup.ca. That information and link is below. And if you might be considering a relocation to Edmonton, you don't have to do this alone. Click the link below to join the free Relocation Collective community that I built just for you. You get community support, tours, direct agent access, organizational tools, and so much more. I'm very proud of it, and I cannot wait to see you inside. So thanks for sticking around. And up next, we're going to break down how do deposits actually work with builders? Because guess what? It's different. It's not just 5% down. So I'm going to see you there.